going on, everybody? It is Ken Cokerton here. I'm back again, finally, to play some booty fight with a good man. You know him, you love him, you can't live without him, GaugedHonor.
What's up?
Now, we've got a special treat for y'all today. The last times we were playing Buddy Fight, we were playing with cards we really didn't know what was going on with. And I know it's been a while, so I thought we would both pick up one of our favorite decks out of the ones we have and play them for you guys. My personal favorite is good old Dual Seeker, but not just any Dual Seeker, it's Centurion. This is the OTK-ish Centurion build, and it is just so much fun to play with. My friend here in playtesting has already felt its wrath. Why don't you tell him what you're playing today, Gauged?
I'm playing Sky Carnage, Sun Deity, Ozzy Dahaka, Zervin.
He's playing Dragon's Y.
And why?
His goal is get big dude out and kill me before I get my dude out, because there's nothing in his entire deck that can deal with Deity Eclipse, which makes me happy. I just have to get to it before he does. All right. Heads or tails, bud?
Heads.
Come on.
All right.
Of all the times for
Starting
my
off
nose
good.
to itch. Yeah. If you didn't know, guys, new rules of Buddy Fight. Person going first now no longer has a gimp because they can charge, draw, and charge and draw now. Which I feel like is a good idea. I feel like that's pretty fair. Person going first still can only attack once, so. Alright. What do you got, Gauged? What do you got?
I'm reading. Hold on.
Oh my goodness. We had 3 test games and dude still has to read his cards.
Yep. Still not used to it.
Yeah, we dream teamed this build of Zwei because he's like, you know what? Is there a way to make Ozzy even scarier than he is? I'm like, yes, there is. He's like, show me. I'm like, and I did.
Right.
And I regret every bit of it.
All right. So I'm gonna call to center.
You're gonna not charge and draw?
Already did. Wait,
No, you
I
didn't.
didn't. Fuck it. I don't care. Everything in my hand I need. So, but that's okay.
All right. Broken
During
card.
turn, when this card enters the field, if your flag is Dragon's Y, or however you pronounce it, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw 2 cards. So, why not? Dun, dun.
Yep. You know how many of us would kill for this kind of free gauge stuff, a free draw or free gauge? This deck has so much free in it. It's glorious.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I feel good because he didn't charge and draw, so he cannot Ozzy me.
That you know of.
Oh, save me. I'm feeling pretty good about my deck, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if those playtests were anything, then this deck should just rock it. I honestly think Seeger's going to be meta. I really think as strong as this deck is with a good hand, you can pretty much bowl over anybody.
Yeah, just about, if you play it right.
Yep. In our playtesting, if you guys didn't know, I literally got DD Eclipse, the last form of Seeger, up to, what was it, 8 crit? With quadruple strike. And penetrate. So it's just raw beatdown. It's great. You can typically get about 6 crit on him turn 1. That's turn 1. That's almost enough to just one-shot anybody. If he wasn't playing Zwei, I could have easily one-shot him in both those games that we tested. Deck's just gross. What else you got? Am I just going to get popped for 1?
I don't know yet. Hold on.
All right. It takes a while to get used to a deck like this.
Mm-hmm. Decisions.
He's on turn 1 and he thinks he has this game already. Look at him go.
Totally.
Totally not. But hey, he was calling, right?
Alright, I think for now I will just go ahead and poke you for 1.
Alright.
Poke. End of move.
End of move. Draw. I guess charge and draw. That works. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a good old Dragon Emperor Legend. By the way, if the guys somehow that made this game ever find this game, I would really, really, really appreciate it if you guys would come up with a way to let me have alternate arts. I kind of like the original one way more than I like this new one. I just don't like spiraling Dragon Order any at all. I'm a Seeger guy. This deck I just hate the art so much. I'm gonna get flamed in the comments, but I really don't care. Gauge
Flame
life.
away, everybody.
Flame. I feel
Flame
like Gauge
away.
now is gonna be the first one to flame me. He's like hater.
I do that anyway.
That is completely fair. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is cast Divine Dragon Creation, pay 2 life, draw 2 cards. A lot of people would argue that I'm playing a brainless deck, and you may be right. Um, let's see. I'm going to next go ahead and pay 2 gauge. Wow, both spells. That really sucks. I'm going to go ahead and cast Soaring Dragons, Fair Skylines. This is a card probably my friend Gage here hasn't seen yet. This card allows me to draw 3 and discard 2.
I've seen it.
Okay, draw
It's in
3.
one of my other decks.
And I will go ahead and discard. I will discard. Um, choices. Uh, this is one of those moments where you like really want to hate yourself. All right, I guess I'll discard Rise and Fall of Dragons, which makes me sad because I just don't have anything better to discard. We'll play Dragon Dreams. Get back up there because this deck can not take hits at all. All right. Next, we will go ahead and cast Sturdy Dragon Strike, which allows me to search 2 Ancient World monsters from my deck and place them in the drop zone. So I'm going to send this guy to the drop zone, who looks really cool. I wish he was actually good enough to play. And then we will go ahead and send... Where isn't... I know there's another one I can just send out. There we go. Send that guy. Cool. And then I get to put the top card of my deck into my gauge. Alright, which allows me to do this next part of my plan. What do I got? Oh, yeah. Alright, plenty of cards I can choose. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it. I need to stop doing that. I keep putting myself into this placement where I literally get 11 cards in the drop zone and can't play this card here. Sadness. Anyway, I guess we might as well get into the fun of it. I'm going to pay 2 gauge. Seriously? Again? Wow. That hurts my soul to do that.
Booty
All
call.
right. Booty call, because that's our joke. Dual Seeger Centurion. With his ability, when he gets called, he can send himself into the soul of a freaking Dual Seeger and play it without paying its call cost. So I'm going to start the game with Perfect Martial Arts Dual Seeger Deity Eclipse. This guy's a 15-0-15, which sounds really bad, but when you think of his effect, it's really actually kind of broken. He gains 1 crit for each Seeger in the drop, and currently I have 1, 2, 3. What? Really? I only have 3? Oh, because I didn't do the other guy. I can fix that real quick. He currently has 3 crit. Since I'm still on the main phase, don't mind that button. You know what? I don't think the 4 crit's necessary, but we'll go ahead and go into the attack step. Doo-wop.
Alrighty.
Penetrative 3. Dual attack. Dual attack. I'm playing Magic the Gathering here. Triple attack.
Mm,
Do you have a way to stop that?
I don't think I do at the moment.
And whap.
All right.
And I will go ahead and end my turn there. Yeah, that's the power of this deck, and that's with a relatively bad hand, to be honest with you. Like my hand's not terrible, but it's not the greatest because I keep forgetting this is a thing, and I need to play it a little earlier. I'll remember that on game 2. What do you got, Gauged? Show me the power of the meanest dragon in freaking creation. Oh no.
Grin.
When this guy choose one side 3 rounds.
I'm not using their effects.
Oh.
Just bringing them out. To the left, Spawn of the Demonic Dragon, Future Eater. And to the right, Retainer of the Demonic Dragon, Abyss Shield Dragon.
Okay,
No,
curious.
no effects.
And
Call cost. Put 2 monsters from your field into the drop zone. Pay 3 gauge. Pay 3 gauge. And I call to the center. Mark of Atonement, Ozzy Dahaka, Deva, Sis. Because fun times.
okay. So that's a pretty good start. That's the first time I've seen him come into the game.
It's the first time I've drawn him.
Yep.
Alright, let's see.
Eek.
Yeah, right? Alright, okay, so now I'm gonna call to the left Retainer of the Dark Dragon Provar, because I don't know the rest of the name. And due to his effect, if there's an Ozzy Dahaka on the field, the size gets reduced by 1, which puts it as a size 0, so I can do this. And I'm going to use his Act ability. You may destroy a size 3 or greater monster with Ozzy Dahaka in its card name on your field, and put this card from your hand or field into the drop zone. If you do, draw 2 cards.
Oh, so you're going to get Dragon Dry right off the bat. Nice.
Right. So we got, I'm going to destroy Ozzy Dahaka, but his effect kicks in when this card is destroyed. Draw a card. If your flag is Dragon's Y, put up to 1 Dragon Dry from your hand or your deck on top of your flag. Then shuffle your deck. If you do, you gain 5 life. So we're going to do this. Yeah, I know, fun stuff. We're going to do drop zone. Okay, I get to draw a card. And since my card is Dragon's Y, I'm going to get Dragon Dry.
You also need to draw 2 cards. You needed to draw 3 cards total because you draw 2 from that.
I'm working on it, one thing at a time, Chris. Okay, so then I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, so then this guy goes to the grave, and I get to draw 2 or drop zone. Look at me talking all Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. Alrighty. So now that that's a thing.
Yeah. Unfortunately for you, you have no gauge and no way to play God. Haha.
If it required gauge, which it does.
Which is 3 gauge.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, so now I'm going to call to the center Spawn of the Demonic Dragon, Bradian.
Oh no.
And yeah, so I'm I'm going to gauge the top 3 cards. Make it easier for me to put it in there. There's 1 monster, 2 monster, and 3 monster.
Yep,
and since we know this deck is entirely made of monsters,
he literally gets a free 3 gauge forgotten. Oh, God.
Learning as I go. Unclick my buddy, please. He doesn't like dots on his face, especially target dots. Just saying. Alright. I
could have played this a lot better. I think I caused myself to lose this one. If I do lose it, I know why.
Right. I'm going to call to the right. Retainer of the Demonic Dragon, Mulgrew. I think. Alright. Draining Cycle. When this card is put from the field or hand into the drop zone, put the top card of your deck into your gauge. Then if you have a size 3 or greater monster on your field, draw a card. I can only activate once, and it's a lifelink of 1. But, fuck it. Alright, so he's going to go to the drop zone anyway. Top card gets thrown into gauge, and he has to go away as well.
You also lose 1 life due to the lifelink.
Yep. And then I pay tree gauge.
Transforming into Gone.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't have to lose your monsters. You could just transform into him.
Oh, it just goes to the deal?
Yeah.
Over the flag? Okay.
Mhm.
Alright. Well, then let's do dish.
Well,
and then
he can't attack if you have a card in the center, though.
yes, I'm aware. Fuck it. I'll put him in there. Shit, go back. No,
You also
stop.
draw until you have 6 cards.
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Okay.
Yep, I think he won this one because I was not very smart about the way I'm doing things. And I am sorry, everybody. I keep touching my nose. It's itchy. My professionalism is fading because I have itchy nose.
Okay, so I'm going to call to the think. Crap, I can't do that. Because that does not help me at all. But I can do this. Just throwing him out there, not using his effect. But I will call to the left this monster, Future Eater, and I am using his effect. When this card enters the field, choose 1 size 3 or greater monster with dragon in its attributes in your drop zone, and you may destroy another monster on your field. If you do, put the chosen card into your hand, put the top card in your deck into your gauge, and gain 1 life.
And here you were talking about no gauge.
I know, right?
You were just giving me crap about this for the deck build, and then you've put 5 gauge worth of stuff on the field in 1 turn.
I know. Aren't I just amazeballs?
Yeah.
Okay, so... okay, so... come on. Okay, size 3 or greater. Wait, do I want that one? Well, that's the only one I got. Oh well. Okay, puts it in my hand. This guy gets destroyed, and I think I gain a gauge for that?
And a life, yeah.
Yay! Gauge in 1 ticket of life.
Yep. But I've pretty much lost this game if he knows how to play his own cards.
Possibly. And that's very dependent on if I can figure this out.
It's really self-explanatory. You literally win this game right
now. Maybe not. Yeah, probably. Okay, so let's see. Okay. I'm going to use Gaian's effect. His act.
Fudge.
Discard a card from your hand. If you do for this turn, this card gets penetrate or double attack. So we're going to do discard. And I'm going to do double attack. All right. Let's see. And since it wasn't on the field, I get no effects from Ozzy Dahaka, so that's perfectly fine. All right. Attack phase.
Goodbye, cruel world.
I'm attacking your big guy, taking his one soul away.
Yep.
And you don't take any damage even though it's right?
No, I don't. He dies,
'Cause I
but you didn't choose penetrate, so.
Right, which is fine by me. And then double attack and he gets attacked.
Yep, and with lifelink lose, dual seeker deity eclipse causes me to lose the game when he dies. I misplayed really, really, really hard because I had this in my hand,
What I needed.
as well as this in my hand. And if I had not gauged Rise and Fall of Dragons, I actually would have had enough to get Seeger Turbulence out and live there.
That's what I had.
That's a lot of Ozzy.
That's a lot of three-headed dragons. And the other guy in as well.
Let's go ahead and get that game 2 in. Since I've been gone so long, I want to actually make sure we get 2 games in real quick before I close the video, regardless of how long the video is going to be. I will wait for Gage to get out of that game. He's probably going to record it. I was actually making a joke of I beat him so bad in the test games, and then we get online and he just wrecks me.
Now that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Somewhat.
yeah, that deck's really strong. Both of these decks are incredibly powerful. I will choose to go second.
Second, okay. So
I'm hoping I draw into some dank stuff because this is not looking good for me.
all right, so we're gonna do.
We're gonna surrender because you know I've won this.
Yeah, break. Charge and draw.
Wait till we get in Hearthstone. Spoiler alert: Hearthstone videos are coming.
All right.
I really feel like I need to put Loyal Dragons and Courage into this deck somewhere, but it's hard to choose what to take out for that. All right, what do you got for me?
I'm debating.
You gonna go for those patented first turn Aussies?
Maybe.
Oh no, please, please no, senpai.
You regret making these decks and you don't want to, but when I ask you do it anyway. You got nobody to blame but yourself.
What can I say? I like enjoying watching people have fun at my expense, apparently.
That's one way to put it.
I enjoy giving myself a challenge, especially when that challenge is wrecking me over and over again until I find a way to wreck it. I'm not joking, guys. You'll never see it, but I did beat him 2-0'd him 2-turn games. Both of them were 2-turn, 2-shot. No, he's wrecked me that first game, and this hand is not looking like I'm going to be doing much better.
All right, well, this is the only real option I've got at the moment. So I'm calling to the center. Spawn of the Demonic Dragon, reset Black Scale. When this card enters the field, put up to 1 dragon draw or card with Gaian in its card name from your deck into your hand and shuffle your deck. If you do, take 2 damage.
Yep. He's already starting with dry, so even if I go hardcore, he can just nullify.
So we're going to do...
All right, that's a good start. Yep. Nah, it doesn't go there. It goes in your hand.
All right, fine. Go there. All right, and I take 2 damage because of card effects.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here.
I don't feel like Ozzy will ever not be relevant in this game, no matter how good the other new decks get. This deck is just suppressive, especially with field-based decks. Oh, okay, you have a bunch of monsters. I'm just gonna swing one card and say kill all of them.
Yeah, well, that Ozzy Dahaka is not in this deck.
Your buddy is the same Ozzy. He just has a bonus effect,
A little different.
only slightly. What do you got? Excuse me.
I'm
Yawning.
thinking. Helps that I have a lot of low-level people in here.
Oh, the support is real in that deck.
Mm-hmm. It's planning. That's the difficult part.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Okay. Hmm. Well, I think for now, I'm just going to go to attack phase and swing for 2.
Alright. Ow.
End of move.
Alright. Draw. Now that's more like it. Charge and draw. Lots of itching to be done today. Rip. I am going to go ahead and start this with a Dragon Emperor Legend. I have had this in my opening hand, at least one of them every game. Go me. Gauge, laugh, draw. Then we're going to go ahead and cast Makings of a Great Dragon. Search good old. Do I actually want him right now? Yeah. I'll go ahead and search my Deity Eclipse. Add him to my hand. We're going to go ahead and cast Dragon Dreams. Get back up to that 10 life. This time, darn it, I'm actually going to get it right. I'm going to pay 1 gauge, pay 1 life, sadness. Cast Sky Dragon Divinity. This lets me put 3 cards from my drop zone to the bottom of my deck if I do draw 2 cards. I can only activate this once per turn. So I'm going to return Dragon Emperor Legend to the bottom of the deck. I'm going to return my Surdy Dragon Strike to the bottom of the deck. And then I'm going to return Dragon Dreams to the bottom of the deck. And then draw 2. Ugh. This is no good. I'm going to pay 1 gauge, discard Baby Seeger. I'm going to search for... we'll search for the impact. Add it to hand. I'm really sad I didn't start with actually any good support cards, so now my hand is just filled with crap. Oh my god. Sadness. Alright, pay 2. Thank goodness. Some things there that actually matters. Play Seeger Centurion. Get up all the way back up to 10 life. Seeger Centurion is going to actually go into Deity Eclipse. Oh my god. He's going to have the lowest crit I've ever had him at with a whole whopping 2. Because my deck decided to not give me any of my good support cards that make this deck run. Unfortunate.
how it
Alright.
goes sometimes.
Yep. And I am literally going to get destroyed next turn. I have a good feeling I'm going to get wrecked. This is just one of those sad things to like I predicted this. I'm going to get a really good hand in the practice matches and then just get boo-boo rest of the game. Alright, penetrated 2, dual attack, because this is magic, triple attack, because, why not? And finally, quadruple attack! And a
My
turn.
turn yet?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Draw. Charge and draw. Well, that helps. Okay.
Oh, man. The cool part about it is I still technically almost one-shot him. I did 8 damage in 1 turn, which is pretty good. And he gets to draw even more cards. Yay! Excuse me. Hiccup. My goodness. Yawning everywhere.
Let's be real. It's going to have dragon in the attribute.
You should at least put it in their graveyard just so I can see it, but as long as you tell me what it is, I don't care.
This thing.
Oh.
Alright, so let's see. What to do.
Kind of hoping you don't Aussie me so I don't lose this turn, so I actually have a chance to do something with my life. Wonder if it was a good idea to go on one of the other ones.
Let's see.
Sorry guys, my nose is just super itchy today.
Let's see.
He's making me wait when he's just gonna one-shot me. I'm calling it right now.
Maybe.
I'm sorry guys. For some reason my nose is just like itchier than ever. I swear the name of this title is going to be Itching for a Buddy Fight.
That would have to be it. Alright, give me just... Okay.
Did you get that many cards from your deck that you've not seen before?
No, it's planning.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what and how I can do things.
He knows he's being recorded, so he's tryharding, guys.
No, I just... Okay. Oh, whoops. Let's do that. Okay. Well, shit a brick. Okay. So I can't really do anything, so end of move.
Oh, wow. We're going to go ahead and charge and draw. Oh, that works. I can actually work. I can now kind of work with this hand. A little. This card's well, card's still relevant, but I think I'm going to be using it again. First things first, Dragon Emperor Legend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, yes. Itchy nose. All right. Next things next. Okay, let me see how many. 2, 4, 6, 7. I can only do this now and then do the. I'm gonna have to do this one first. Do this one, then this one. Okay, got it. All right. Oh wait, do I do that? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. And this is. Okay, cool. All right. Gonna cast Sturdy Dragon Strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Pick 2 Seegers from my deck, place them into the drop zone, because it might as well say that. Put 2 in the drop, gain a gauge. That puts exactly 10 in there, so I can pay 1 gauge. Activate Sky Dragon Divinity. Let me put back my Dragon Emperor Legend, my Rise and Fall of Dragons, and my I was practicing saying this card. But I'm putting Hunter Judgment Sorcery thing back into the bottom of my deck to draw 2. Okay, next. I'm going to pay 2 gauge. Sweet. After putting this in there. Cast Soaring Dragons, Fair Skylines. Draw 3. Discarding 2. He's going to be a big dragon. All right. Next, I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 life. Discard 1 dragon. Cast Dragon Brawl. Draw 2. Darn it, I still didn't get what I was looking for. Come on. I'll tell you after the game, Gage, what I was looking for there. I literally drew 6 cards that turn.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get what I needed.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Oh, man. Oh, well. But on the positive side, you're about to deal with the biggest Seeger in history, because that was literally almost every Seeger in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's 10 crit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Attack phase. Kablafa!
How much am I getting hit for?
10. It's a penetrate of 10.
All right. So, final phase.
Well, not final phase, but just counter. It's a counter effect. It's
Counter
when your
effect,
life would be
whatever.
0. You counter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let me make sure I do this right.
Why is my nose itchy? It's only when I'm recording, guys. It's only when I'm recording. This might be the comeback I needed. I actually might have had enough power to actually end this. I was really worried.
Okay.
Nice, and you gain 5 life.
Mm-hmm. What good that's really going to do me at the moment.
All right, cool. 10 more to the face.
Mm-hmm.
Can he nullify it? Can we go to a game 3?
Well, we're going to have to go to a game 3 regardless.
That's not true. If you win 2
Unless
straight.
I beat you.
Yeah, unless you beat me. But can you stop me from killing you here?
I don't know. Hmm. Nope. No, I can't stop it.
Woo-wee!
All
That was
right.
an
Good job.
that was a good example of a very explosive turn from my deck. All right. I saved that one. All right, guys. Time for one more quickie. Let's try to make this one a little bit faster because this has been going on for like almost an hour. This is going to take forever to render. First or second, bro?
Uh, I'll go ahead and go first this time.
All right, feel free.
Mm-hmm.
Good game.
Well, that
Game
makes life
one.
easy.
Uh-oh. All right, let's see a real game, guys. Let's do this.
Mm. Call to the center.
Oh, man. That's a heck of a start.
Mm-hmm. So I'll take 2 life, but I get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to do that? Okay, I guess it's Ozzy first. He doesn't die, by the way. Unless you're playing
Hmm?
Ozzy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you can just call him and he does that, yeah.
I call to the right.
Alright.
Reset black scale.
Oh no. Wow, way to go on this start, dude. Oh, he's getting a god, and he must already have dry in his hand. Oh, jeez. Ooh, doggy. This is gonna be a game, dudes. And dudettes. I'm not judging. Alright, let's see if my Seeger can prevail.
Or doohickey thingamajigs, whatever you want to call yourself.
You know what? Yeah, if you don't want to be non-binary, all on you. I
Equal
gotta make
opportunity here.
right. Don't worry, guys. This is just the start of our shenanigans. We have nothing to do pretty much the entire day. So guess what? You guys are gonna get
Shenanigans.
lots of random videos, including card games, because we don't really
Mm-hmm.
have any other games we can play together.
Pretty much.
I mean, unless you want to see Path of Exile, then you can respond. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get whapped for 2, and hopefully that's the end of his turn.
All right, I need to get to there. Let's see. Yep. Whap for 2.
Whap for 2. Whap for 2.
End of move.
All right.
Wow.
Draw. We're gonna go ahead and charge and draw. Nice. All right. It's gonna start really fun. All right. We're gonna go ahead and start with Sturdy Dragon Strikes. Before we get too crazy, we're gonna go ahead and put 2 Seegers into the drop. I'm gonna go ahead and throw an SD in there and throw other Spartan in there, and then gain a gauge. And then I will go ahead and pay 2 life to cast Divine Dragon Creation. I get to do my own life to draw. Wow. I forgot to shuffle the deck. Whoops. Oh well. My fault.
Put them back in.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Put them back in and shuffle.
You realize you might have just gimped yourself, right?
I don't care.
That's not too bad.
Fair is fair.
That's fair.
Whether I win or lose.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna get pretty low in life here, so you never know.
Well,
I'm gonna
knowing you, you'll probably have your dragon out quickly enough, so.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and drop Dual Seeger as part of the cost. Pay 1 life to cast Dragon Brawl. Draw 2. There's a lot of that in this deck. And then I will go ahead and Pay 1 gauge. Pay 1 life. I am really uncomfortable with this life total. Cast Sky Dragon Divinity. I can take
A
3
little
cards
low
from
there,
my drop.
buddy.
Huh?
A little low there, huh, buddy?
Yeah, just a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and throw Dragon Brawl to the bottom of the deck. We're gonna throw our Sturdy Dragon Strike back to the bottom of the deck, and then last but not least, we are gonna go ahead and throw Divine Dragon Creation to the bottom of the deck because we're totally gonna use that again. And draw 2. Woo. I've gained quite a bit of stuff over the last few minutes. All right. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Time to pay 2 gauge. Beautiful. All right. This is going to start pretty fun for me. I'm going to start with Dual Seeker Centurion. Gain 1 of those life back. Activate Centurion's ability. I actually drew into this, so you're really be glad because I actually was going to go into Tempest Enforcer. Perfect Martial Arts. Dual Seeker Deity Eclipse. Woo. This big boy right now is currently sporting 1, 2, 3, 4 crit. Not bad. I could probably get him to do more, but I really don't want to. I mean, I guess my life doesn't matter when I could die if you kill him, so I suppose I should probably set up as much as I can. But I didn't have a certain other card in my hand, so it doesn't really matter. All right. Let's do some work. Thwap. He takes 4. Second thwap. I don't want him getting Ozzy on me. He needs cards on the field to get Ozzy. You don't take Penetrate from that one.
Why not?
Because it's not in the center. Gain your 4 life back.
Okay.
Now lose it. And one more time for good measure, good sir.
Please unclick my dragon. Thank you. My turn?
Yep. I'm pretty proud
All
of
right.
that turn. Thank you very much. If I had one other card, if I had a certain other card in my hand, I would have actually done a really cool combo and actually gotten you to 0 this turn, but I just didn't have it. Oh, wow, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, Sean.
You're going to hate me for this one.
Oh, you're going to kill me this turn?
Possibly.
Ooh, okay. He's either getting dry out this turn and then I'm going to die, or one of the two. He
right.
can... Okay, he's going to search an Ozzy. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Discard a card from your hand, search an Ozzy.
Yep.
Oh, well, you gauge and then search Ozzy.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, just gauge after. It's fine.
All right. Now that I've gotten that much.
Well done, friend. Well done. I figured with that many cards in your hand, you would be able to get your cards back on the field, but I figured might as well force some of them into the drop zone anyway. Mitigate
Yeah,
some
I'm about to wreck your day.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Guess
no.
what's going into my gauge?
3 cards.
3 cards
Yeah.
just by default.
Yeah, by default, he chooses 3. You can choose between 1 and 3. You can choose how many go in the gauge, by the way.
Yeah, well, since they're all monsters, might as well get as much gauge as I possibly can, because I'm going to need it real quick.
Just so you know, it is better to go ahead and put them in the drop zone first so I can see them, just following rules, and then put them in the gauge. I know what your deck is, but the viewers don't, and I don't want them thinking
Whole
that's
bunch
the
of
right way to
dragon
play.
things, just nothing but monster, deal with it.
Future reference, graveyard first.
Uh-huh. Well, you're going to see him here in a second anyway.
Yeah, I know.
You're about to have a world of ouch. Just saying.
I had such a good start.
I know.
It's not that 8 crit first start game that I had that one time, but
Mm-hmm. All right, so, all right, I need to make sure I do all of this correctly.
no worries. This has been a good set match though. This is a good face off. We'll have to build some more decks later and do some more of these. I really do enjoy this.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys enjoy it too. If you do,
Okay.
make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Based on what this says,
Uh-oh.
2 monsters to the drop zone.
Okay.
Well,
you should probably leave the size 0 on the field so he can stay. That's just me.
No, I'm good.
Okay, you're gonna lose your size 2.
And here's one of the dragons.
Yep. Oh, of course.
Another one.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, one of them was it. You would only would have got 2 gauge. See, that's why you do that.
Meh. Either way. Okay. Well, since that's only fair, I'll put that in.
All right, that's fair. I'll give you that one.
That fairs it out. Okay. Yeah. All right. And I'm going to call to the center.
On top of dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
You could have left the size 0 on the board, but someone didn't want to
listen.
listen
It's all
to
good.
me. Oh no! Oh god, no! Not that card.
Guess what
please.
happens?
No.
Doink.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it does say draw a card.
Yeah,
So,
and then you
there's the
gain
draw.
5 life.
Okay. Put 1. Blah 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 blah. If I do, gain 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So now that's a thing.
Now he's gonna well, it's just in the center, so he can't technically transform into Gone because it doesn't do anything.
Grin, grin, grin.
You're not destroying Ozzy, please don't. Please. It has triple attack. Use your triple attack, bruh.
I can't hit you though.
Exactly. Use your triple attack, bruh.
I should totally not. Even though I can hit you for face 3 times, it would technically kill you because he does hit everything.
This
Well,
one
it's
does.
triple
This
attack,
one
but-
doesn't, but this just
Yeah, this one doesn't, but that's okay. Let's see here. Haha! Wait, hold on. Does that work? Yay! Okay, it does work. Awesome. I'm gonna call to the right. A size 0 monster. When
Oh,
this card
no.
enters the field, choose one size 3 or greater monster. Dragon in its attribute in the drop zone. If you do, put the chosen card into your hand. Put the top card of your deck into your gauge and gain 1 life. Hold on.
Oh,
Is
he's
that
getting
what I want to do
Gone.
here?
There's a Gun in this drop zone. But don't you have to
Yes.
destroy an Ozzy on your field to actually use that the black Gun? Unless you have the white Gun.
No. No.
Per-
It's just as long as it has dragon in its attribute, which
No.
it does.
I meant the Black Sun Gun. Like, to play him, you have to kill an Ozzy.
Yes. To play him, I have to kill an Aussie, but that's not what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. What do you
Okay, so I'm choosing the Black Sun Gone in my drop zone.
zone, adding
which
it
is
to
a
my
size
hand.
10.
Adding it to your hand.
Okay.
Yep.
This Aussie Dahaka gets destroyed.
And you gain a life, gain a gauge and gain a life.
Yep. And
Nice.
because of this, because I have Dragon Dry on the field, we're gonna have some shenanigans
He's
go
gonna
on.
hit Sheen into my face.
Doink. Doink. And doink. Doink.
Oh yeah, no! Butt sickles!
And double attack. And bam. Bam.
You
I
need to
win.
discard a card. Nerd.
Fuck it. Okay. We're just gonna do this. Doink. I win.
Okay. Yeah, he got me again, guys. That white.
And just for giggles, I had those in my hand.
Nice.
But
All right, guys.
I was lucky enough to get the one card I needed to get the green Aussie out, and game was over.
Woo! All right, guys. That's gonna be it for this one. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be back with probably some Hearthstone shenanigans for you, unless he comes up with another deck that he wants to try. Anyway, this has been Kikogoton. You guys have a good day.
Later.